Welcome back. Alibaba out with a surprise leadership shakeup today. CEO and Chairman Daniel Zhang will step down from those roles and instead focus on the company's cloud business. Shares of the internet giant down about 4.5%. Let's turn to Deirdre Bosa with today's Tech Check. Maybe unpack the significance of this for us. Deirdre?
Yeah, so Kelly, if I was to point to one thing, I think that what's important about this announcement is that two Jack Ma insiders are going to be taking over the collective company after the split up happens. Remember, the company's breaking into 6 different businesses. They are Joe Tsai and Eddie Wu. Joe Tsai is the more international facing executive who, of course, owns the Brooklyn Nets, and he's going to be the incoming chairman. Eddie Wu is going to be the incoming CEO. So largely, they're going to be looking after the e-commerce side of the business. And it's notable, we haven't spent enough time talking about Daniel Zhang himself. He took over from Jack Ma years ago, and he's going to be heading up the cloud unit, which in some ways, Kelly, could be more significant because this is where the artificial intelligence, generative AI drive is going to be taking place. So while you could look at this as a bit of a demotion for him, he's actually taking up maybe the most sexy parts of the business as it all splits up.
And Alibaba, we are watching, I guess, is it deconglomerizing? Is that a word? Or give us some context here around some of the shakeups they're under.
I guess that is a word. It's splitting up, deconglomerizing. It's not easy to say, but that is accurate, Kelly. Remember, this has been one of the biggest, most successful Chinese companies a few years ago when Jack Ma was trying to take Affiliate Ant Group, that was a fintech company, public, got smacked down by regulators. He essentially had to go into hiding. Alibaba came under so much pressure as well, just being affiliated with Jack Ma, losing hundreds of billions of dollars in market value since that time. So it's been under this pressure, under this regulatory pressure from Beijing. So maybe this is a signal. The fact that it is Joe Tsai and Eddie Wu taking over, and these are Jack Ma confidence, maybe tells us that that's in the rearview mirror. However, there are challenges ahead. Over the last few years, while Alibaba's been under pressure, another Chinese rival, Pinduoduo, you might know, or our audience might know, it's Temu app that's here in the U.S., has made a lot of strides. Still not as big as Alibaba in terms of its market capitalization. However, it has had a lot of success here, especially in this environment when consumers are looking for cheaper priced goods. So there's this thinking maybe with Joe Tsai, an international executive, at the front of the e-commerce, or as chairman of the e-commerce unit, too, that maybe they'll make more of a push internationally into the U.S. They're already in plenty of places outside of China.
Good point. If anything, it's been kind of too long already in that effort. Deirdre, thanks. We appreciate it. Our Deirdre Bosa.